All right, so the UFC fight night, Atlantic City, Blanchfield versus Fiorot was yesterday, and while it was nice to have a crowd, like it was refreshing, but that fight night was awful. That was an awful fight night from start to finish, in my opinion. Like I don't, there was like so many fouls, so many like weird wins. Like yeah, I really hope the next fight night, Allen versus Curtis, is not this bad. I don't think it will be. I think it'll be better because there's not a women's main event again, like, bro. We need to stop this. I don't know who wants to see this. That fight was awful. I didn't even watch it. I only saw like some clips of it. It was awful. Anyway, so the first fight of the night, um, Cowlan versus I think it was Pacino. I think, bro, Cow Cowlas. I can't say this guy's name. I think his second name was Lochran. Lochran. This guy's fridge build is insane. Okay, it's OP. He has the most Chad like zesty stance I've ever seen in my life. I don't know why he stands like that, but he's a really good bantamweight prospect for sure. Um, yeah, if that was Mark Goddard in that fight, because I think by round three, like Lachlan was just beating this guy up like crazy, bro. If Mark Goddard, I think Bisping said this, the ref did not care. If Mark Goddard was in there, he would have stopped the fight like 27 times by the end. But yeah, he might be my new favorite bantamweight, but. I think this fight was scored 30-26 at some point. What round was it 10-8? I don't remember any of the rounds being 10-8s. And then the fight after that, bro, it's this guy, Malkoon. He's literally up there with GSP, bro. He literally killed Petrosky with just pure aura, bro. He, he like, bro, what was that finish? Like, I feel like Malkoon was gonna win anyway. But like, bro, you could not convince me that was a real thing that happened. And this is what I mean. This was like a precursor to all the other bad fights. This guy literally just he went for a takedown head first into the guy's hips and knocked himself out. Like what? How? How does that even happen, bro? Petrosky just killed this guy with pure aura. No, Malkoun just killed this guy with pure aura. And thank God because Petrosky needs to go. Since he's clearly like he's just awful now. Yeah, he needs to go haircut for haircut with Marcin Tybura. Because, like, bro, that's one of the worst haircuts I've ever seen. He looks diseased. Yeah, that was a crazy KO. And then thank God, they cancelled the other women's fight. And then the Pleasure Man is not getting the belt. Like, what? Bro, I really don't understand. Because Joaquin Buckley said the same thing. I don't understand why these fighters who are, like, bloody, like, for example, the Pleasure Man, he's like, I think he's 12-4. Like, bro, you're not getting the belt. You're losing to like Journeyman. Or not now. You lost to Ibo Aslan and then Tyson Pedro. But you're losing to competition outside the top 15. Like, you're getting, you know what I mean? Like, you're losing to outside of the top 15. You're probably not going to make a run for the belt now. Like, you don't even look good. Like, no one. I don't understand when people say that. Like, I guess like they just have a goal, but it really makes no sense. Like, people are gonna say like Charles Oliveira or like Sean Strickland. Those guys were ended up being in the top. Like, they were pretty good fighters. Like, even when they were losing as well. Like, Charles Oliveira lost to Paul Felder, and then Sean Strickland he lost to like Alex Pereira, and he has more losses, but like these guys, then I know they're losing outside the top 15 as well. But this is like they're not losing to like bad competition. That's my point. Like, bro, they're these guys are like you're getting dominated by the most like random people, and you think you're gonna make a run for the belt. Like, you're not gonna beat like Joaquin Buckley. He's not gonna beat Leon Edwards, and Takali's definitely never gonna beat Alex Pereira. Like, I don't understand when are you gonna get the belt? I don't get those. Um, like when fighters say that. But on top of that, bro, the ref for this fight, Gary Copeland. This guy literally looks like a Dragon's Dogma pawn, bro. What is wrong? Like, what is this guy's build? This guy's just roided up, and he's like 5'5", bro. Like, yeah. Anyway, sex worker Gustafson over the Pleasure Man. He's actually, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He made the fight entertaining, even though a lot of people are hating on him, and I think Aslan's like fan base were just spamming this guy's comments. Like, they're just saying it everywhere. That is not good, bro. Like, no one's gonna like this guy if he gets to the UFC, if he gets to like more mainstream, and his fans are just incredibly annoying. No one's gonna like this guy. So Yeah, and basically, like, bro, I wouldn't have been surprised if in like round two, Aslan did a what Ange Lusa did last time, where he just quit. He just couldn't be asked because he was basically getting beat up, and for the first round and a half, like he was getting beat up, and he made a comeback in the second round, and then knocked him out in the third. Yeah, that was definitely fight of the night for sure. Like that deserved to be fight of the night. That was a great fight. That was a good stoppage because, like, bro, Tarkali was out of it, and then, bro, people were saying so. The next fight was Bazooka versus uh Matthews Corners. Yeah, like, bro, this fight. I don't know. There was people saying this fight was good. This fight was like a snooze fest in my opinion. Like Conor Matthews was just throwing. He was like pushing forward, but he wasn't throwing anything meaningful. And then Bazooka just was kind of getting pressured, and then didn't throw anything. And then every now and then he'd throw like an aggressive strike, and then hurt him bad. But another thing, bro, Conor Matthews, this guy's grappling is actually insane. Did you like, bro? There was like 1 minute where he just decided to take Bazooka's back. He did that so fast and then controlled him like pretty well until the end of the round. Why wouldn't you just do that from the beginning? I don't understand. This guy's like, but like, bro, you could just go. If you go watch the fight, the way he took his back, like that was insane. Why wouldn't you just do that again instead of just losing? Instead, this bloody pipsqueak just got pieced up and then got mogged. Like, bro, I have no idea. I thought his base was Taekwondo, but I don't understand how you do that. Like, just Marab him. Use the Marab method and do like a million takedowns. I forgot what I picked. Oh yeah, so far four, 3 for 4, and then Julio Arce versus Herbert Buns. This guy, Herbert Buns, is absolutely terrible. I don't even understand. Like, how do you knee a guy? That's another thing. There was 3 fouls in 3 fights. Like, that is insane. And then on top of that, Herbert Buns, this guy, he literally need. This guy's so bad. Like, I don't understand how this guy's Gilbert's Burns brother. He is horrible. Like, this is genuinely like trash. I don't understand how been in the UFC for this long. He need him twice in the balls. Like, after the first time, you'd probably not do it again. Not this guy. Bloody did it again. Yeah. And also Julio Arce. Bro, they gave this guy, I think they gave him another chance or something to like lose a pound or whatever. I think. I don't remember what happened, to be honest. I know he reweighed and he gained weight. How do you even do that? Bro, this fight night is just so cursed, bro. And then I didn't watch after this because I went to sleep because it was at like 1 a.m. But then it was. Listen, I don't even know this lady's name, but she literally looks like the Toy Story alien. How did she win? I would just retire if you're losing to someone with CGI eyes, bro. Yeah. And then the other fight, the Reese McKee fight on the main card, bro. How are you winning a split decision against Reese McKee? Just retire, all right? Like, bro, you're barely winning against Reese McKee. Just go home, all right? Like, I just took your wrist. Let's go. Anyway, and then this mini Mark Goddard, like this roided up guy, mini Mark Goddard Goblin, like with an early stoppage. Like, that must suck for Algio. Yeah, that's really annoying stoppage right there. So I think so 7 for 9 on picks. And the next was the Ruziboy versus Dumas fight. And honestly, bro, I can't believe it. I just remember Mittelbeck Oralby. Bro, he grew up so fast, bro. I remember him not that long ago. He was fighting on a fight night, you know? Everyone just found out about him. And now all of a sudden, he's at middleweight fighting Cedric Dumas, bro. He grew up so fast, bro. I swear he was on welterweight. Oh my god, bro. And yeah, with Cedric Dumas, back to prison, okay? Bye-bye, okay? Yeah. Even though Ruziboy, again, like another like weird foul, he literally poked him in the eye. Like, I don't understand why that wasn't like overturned or at least been a no contest. Because he literally eye poked him and then the ref didn't even stop the fight. Like, I don't understand. He said it was an eye poke and he didn't even try and stop it. And then again, another eye poke with Weidman. He's just I don't know, he's like an F tier mythical fighter against anyone named Silva because he won by eye poke again. Apparently he did decent though. I didn't watch this one because I don't think it was going to be very good. And then I was going to pick Buckley for this fight, but everyone was picking Luque. And I don't know, I just didn't feel like I felt like Buckley was going to win. And again, Flukas Glazy, he strikes again. Sold me a false dream. Yeah. Um, I don't understand how Vincent Luque was gonna fight like Ian Gary. He didn't really, he just looked awful, and I don't know whose coach it was. Someone's coach was telling him, send him to take him to the moon. What does that even mean? Anyway, that was one of the dumbest finishes ever. Like Luque, I don't know even what happened. He just gave up. And also, I don't understand. And then, like, for the next fight, bro, I would be upset that I got my pick wrong. But I absolutely do not care about the fight. Like, this was incredibly, like, it didn't look interesting at all. Yeah. Um, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. All right.